Andy, we sit here with the new Waterford season not too far away. Just give us an update of where things are behind the scenes.
Well, firstly, I'd like to start with how immensely pleased we are with the uptake of season tickets. It's by far exceeded our expectation. There's lots more than we sold over the entire season, last season, that have been sold in only the first week. So it feels like that feel-good factor is still there, that the supporters are ready to back the club in what's a really, really important season. So first and foremost, it starts with off-the-field activity. We've invested into Ticketmaster, which is probably the best of the best ticketing systems out there. That's going to help us as we plan to be as organised as we possibly can be off the field, as well as on the field, of course. So off the field, we're making moves. There's more moves which will be revealed in the next few days as well, which are hugely positive. But thank you very much to all the supporters who've committed to next season. And with regards to on the field, I'm delighted to say that nearly all the players will be staying from last season, the majority anyway. So we've got a real solid base to build on. There is one omission which I get asked about regularly. Well, there's several omissions, and we thank the lads who've done their bit and they move on with a sincere handshake and a thank you for their efforts. But the one I get asked about all the time is Phoenix Patterson, and it's appropriate that we put everybody in the picture and let the Waterford supporters know that Phoenix has left the club and he will be moving to Fleetwood, and he'll be playing in the English Football League 1 next season, which we are delighted about.
Obviously, when you first came in, it's about giving opportunities, and if players impressed that they might get the opportunity to come across to England and play in the EFL. Was the time just right for Phoenix to make that step up to the English Football League?
Yeah, he was a standout player last season, and hopefully I made it clear at the fans forum, and I'll make it clear every time I address the press or the supporters or their sponsors, that the model is such that the English club, we want to support Waterford. There will be players that need game time that will help Waterford towards sporting success, that we will be putting in that direction. But also we very much want to have this pathway and this roadmap whereby that if there are players that are excelling in the Irish League, we want to bring them across to the English Football League. And who knows, if they do well in the English Football League 1, they may well find themselves in the Championship or the Premiership. That is the model, and I want to shout that from the rooftops to all the top players in Ireland. If you want to get to England, then Waterford's a great place to play, because the common ownership means that if you are good enough and if you could deliver at Waterford and help us to the sporting success that we long for, then you will find yourself moving to England, and we'll keep on doing that. I make no apologies for that. We'll keep on strengthening Waterford the other way.
In terms of new additions, you touched on there. I know you touch with Danny Searle, the head coach, very often. Is there any updates on players that might be coming through the doors?
We're very, very close. We've got some really exciting new ones who we expect to commit pen to paper very soon. Delighted with what we've done so far, but this is not a race. This is a case of getting the best players, and I've learnt a lot in my last 19 years as a football club owner, and I don't want to fill the bus with 6 weeks, 7 weeks to go. We've got to still make sure that we have some vacancies, because there will be some quality players that become available, and if we have no space whatsoever, then that gives us an issue.
In terms of fixtures, they were released in midweek. That's the exciting bit for fans. Are you excited for the new season?
I'm really excited. I'm full of optimism, and let's face it, if you're not optimistic in the pre-season, you never will be. It's great to have a derby match to start with, and that's one that we look forward to as the first fixture. And yeah, we can't wait to get stuck in again. It's my job, and it's Danny's job, and everybody connected with the club's role to get the right players in, and we trust Danny implicitly to then fine-tune them, to get them organised and create a winning mentality and a way of winning football matches, and delivering the goal which we're committed to.
And just finally for me, a message for Waterford fans who might be on the fence about buying a season ticket and the upcoming season. Have you got one for them?
My message is loud and clear. Get involved. It's going to be exciting, it's going to be memorable, and it won't be dull. I promise you that.